you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are just a couple miles east of the LAX airport, just off the... The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by a longtime backup of the National Football League in his 11th season now. It's Chase Daniel.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
Number 22
takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Chase Winovich brought him down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun snap for Daniel. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Daniels,
and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 6.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, here's Daniel. And he finds Cook. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Daniel. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Devin McCourty brings him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 7 catches, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
You think the head coach and the offensive coordinator are able to pull the earplugs out now? Because all week, all they heard was, you know, Coach, they can't guard the pass at all. I mean, they're next to last in the league. Let's throw it on every down.
Yeah, last week we saw the numbers. This week going against 2nd to last in the pass defense area. Good for him. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Excellent tackle for a loss there by Dante Hightower. And while he's been a leader for New England's defense for a long time, he's really looking to step it up in 2020. Lost Jamie Collins to Detroit, Kyle Van Noy to Miami, the linebacking crew, and the room going to be totally different. Now in Season 9, Hightower's lost weight, got leaner, wants to stay on the field 3 downs on every series.
Throwing on 3rd down, Daniel. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Dietrich Wise Jr. drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
you have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they'll tell their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Daniel. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green.
Daniel.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
On the carry, it's Jackson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
22, Justin Jackson, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. Marquise Lee deep to return. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes, they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time, he uses quickness to make a play.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
first down. Here's White. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run with White. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So they run the option here on 1st and 10. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Williamson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Sony Michel, his first carry. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Sony Michel, the ball carrier. He was brought
on 3rd down. That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7. Chargers, nothing.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. On the draw, it's White. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Allen's got it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Out of the gun, Daniel. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Chase Daniel sacked.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing on 2nd and long. Daniel, he gets it left side of Johnson. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. brings up 3rd and 13.
From the gun, Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Receiving team. Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. New England on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now back to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
New England.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to run.
Well, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got the connection here to Bourne. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniel, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. That's caught by Jackson. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
That's another.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again is Daniel. That'll be complete to Cook. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, it's Jackson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Joshua Kelly, the rookie from UCLA. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Daniel. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Daniel looks to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen.
And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Kelly to try to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Daniel. This will be caught at about the 5. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and
from the gun. Daniel. That's caught at the 2. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Daniel. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Jared Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So that one a 13-play drive in total, and it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
We'll get this underneath to Michel.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it second down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On second down, Michel. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Open man is born, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's Week 13, so let's get an update on what's going on. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the visiting Bengals who were able to come away with the road victory. Joe Mixon, well over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run as well. From there, let's get over to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And you can see there, it's the visiting LA Rams who have the lead in that one. Matthew Stafford's thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And that game all even as they host the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
New England trying to get a place on offense.
We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They're going to look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9. brings up 2nd and 1 at the Chargers.
On 2nd down, Michel, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Short pass caught by Henry. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 4. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
New England.
They'll set up to throw. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 13-yard line.
A gain of 15.
A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Nelson Aguilar with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Daniel on 1st down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Once again, Daniel. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
Chase Daniel sacked.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Daniel. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your program? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
That's what he's done here in this one so far. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. 3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
First down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, partners, a pretty easy explanation for his success in this one. He's very comfortable throwing the football. Did you just see that one? In the pocket, no real pressure, yet to be sacked today. When he's that comfortable, that leads to those types of completions.
Now a first down carry for Harris. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run again with Harris. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 17. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Tranquil. A 5-yard gain on the play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On the delay, here's Harris. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 8 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Now Folk for the extra point. it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession.
They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Kyle Van Noy on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Daniel. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniel.
He'll drop this down to Jackson.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Daniel. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
He knocks the ball away and falls incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Down, New England.
They'll run with Harris. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. New England on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Well, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
On the tackle.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
They'll run again with Harris. Down to the 25. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have...
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this, ayy.